That time is on July 18th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, July 18th, 2018. Good morning to you all on this lovely Wednesday morning, July 18th, 2018. It is 9 a.m. and it is 74 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 9 is Republicans are having a hard time rationalizing Trump's Helsinki performance. Google has fined $5 billion by EU in an Android antitrust case. Talent Cave rescue boys became the moment they became trapped. Alabama Congresswoman wins one up, turning on loyalty to Trump. Student takes a long walk to the work, ends up in boss's car. Texas had executed convicted killer despite plea for mercy by victim's family. Family describes horror of a Hawaiian boat tour hit by a lava bomb. 9-year-old girl killed in her bed by a stray bullet fired outside her home. President Trump calls a very aggressive man to get her in the latest NATO job. Russia has agreed to help with North Korea relationship, Trump said. Elon Musk kind of apologized for the call on the Thai cave rescuer Pedro. Nelson Mandela's prison letters, one day he'll be back at home. Dangerous air and schedule for a real man accused of killing his apparent friend. After the shortfall, Netflix should disclose its churn rate. Okay, looking at stocks today, up 55.53 at 25, 119.89. SP 5 up 11.12 at 2809.55. And Nasdaq up 49.40 at 78.55.12. 12 boys and their soccer coach rescued from a flooded Thai cave in this moment discharged from Shanghai Franchuk Hospital on Wednesday. Google faced a $5 billion fine after the European Union sided with Android for a mobile device case that is a global record for antitrust penalties. A South Korean salvage company that said that it has found a Russian warship that sank in the East Sea during the Russo-Japanese War in 1905. South Korea's Marine Corps launched an investigation into the helicopter crash that killed 5 and injured 1 during the test flight on Tuesday. South Korea will revise a labor law to define workplace bullying and introduce anti-bullying measures to discourage the culture of bullying and abuse at work. South Korea has lowered its growth look amid falling employment and sluggish economic performance. As many migrant will still want to be reunited with their children taken at the border, some fear that the separation will be an episode of less an impact. Republican Representative Muffet Roby survived a primary runoff in Alabama on Tuesday, defeating Bobby Bright, a former Democrat congressman who turned conservative. In the news, from the Edinburgh Sun Chronicle, Norfolk man survives as intruder at home, police catch suspect. Area police from the Edinburgh area to join brothers in blue for Raymond funeral. Reopened voters approved Proposition 2.5 override. Mansfield Bakery goes black and blue for down officer. Edinburgh development up for that he wants to pay back city. Edinburgh rabbits and robots, tables and landscapes and fishing and camping and metal working and grief feelings, camping and ferrying, housing and tunnel diggers and campground food. Guys with classes, they will all play a part of it at the city's 2-month-long celebration of the NEA Big Week this fall. Close shave of the Edinburgh school budget. Where the main break in Plainville. Scientists discovered 12 new moons orbiting Jupiter. One of them is an oddity. Super sharp images from the new VLT adaptive optics. Surprise! There's a quadrant sun diamonds lying beneath your feet. The longest eclipse of the 21st century happens next weekend. Earth will color the moon blood red. Eating dinner before 9 p.m. could cut the risk of developing cancer. Simple radio message saved thousands of children, studies say. FDA recalls heart medication containing the active ingredient Valsartan. Melanoma blood test. Scientists unveil world first research. News time, 9:04 on this Wednesday morning. It's time now for a sports report. American League prevails in the record breakers left in the Major League Baseball All-Star Game 2018. Raptors Spurs finalizing Kawhi Leonard trade involving DeMar DeRozan. Circus Basketball NBA Summer League. Mills next movement drama grants payday. And Baltimore is a deal in place for many might try to work for specifics to trade, which he went to the LA Dodgers. Peter Childrew's time, Battle 5 on this Wednesday morning. It's turn out for Peter Channel traffic transit check. Beep beep! MBTA Green Line Express delays up to 10 minutes through the signal power near Bowie, Slinton, Wilson. Fitchburg train 410 8 a.m. from Wachusett provided. Wachusett is operating 15-20 minutes past schedule due to later arrival upon train. And on the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, let's take a look at the highways of New England, down in Rhode Island, where 146 in both ends of the back on the North Smithfield stretch, 99 the northbound side, also 160 stretch, 95 on the southbound side, so between Protector area to Route 146, 95 on both ends of the back between 195 from Providence area to Warwick, 195 westbound side, it is so between Seacock area to downtown Providence, 295 on the northbound side, it is so between 37 of the Crescent Island, Route 6 in Johnson, 128 in both ends back to the Newport Bridge area, Route 4 southbound side, also at Route 2 and exit on Route 128 in the North Kingstown. 95 on the southbound side, so between 495 and Mexico down the Route 295 and Ironburg, 95 on the northbound side, so between Route 1 and John down the Route 128 and Canton, 24 on the northbound side, so between Randolph down the Route 128 Canton and Route 3 southbound side, it is slow in the Hanover stretch and Route 3 on the northbound side, also a Bridgeview split. 7 Expressway on the northbound side, so between the Bridgeview split down the Mass Pike 93 and both ends of that are Boston backed up. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Framingham and on the Route 9, and then Hippex getting between Natick area to the South Expressway, Boston, Mass Pike, westbound side, so to Loader Airport and South Boston, and then Hippex getting around the York Rad tolls. 93 on the southbound side, it is sold from 125 North End of the Zake Bridge and downtown Boston. Route 1 and southbound side is sold from Chelsea to Charleston, Route 3 southbound side, so between 485 Roll down to Billwick, and then Hippex getting around Route 128 in Burlington. 485 on the northbound side, so between Billwood and the Mass Pike in Westport. 485 on the northbound side, so between Littleton area to the Lowell. And up north on the southbound side, also Warner, New Hampshire, and 8789 91 on the southbound side, also after the Canadian border upstate New York and Vermont, and Main Turnpike on the northbound side, also 202 in Gray, Maine, and 95 on the southbound side, also Sherman and Medway, Maine. Peter Childrew's time is 9:07 on this Wednesday morning, and it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar satellite, Luminous shows the leftover remains of the showers. Now, way southeast of the Massachusetts, and now showers and storms down around Nova Scotia and southwestern tip of New Brunswick and off the extreme down east Maine. Look at the temperature spread around the region. It is in the mid-60s to mid-70s for much of New England with a 43-degree rain from Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, right now in North Massachusetts, it is 70 degrees, but the humidity at 93%, with a dew point about 68 degrees, by right between 83 inches, and wind straight south of 1 mile, and I expect the dew point to drop throughout the day. Yes, it'll be 6 skies for today, with a high of 85 degrees, north about 8 miles an hour, gust at 20 miles an hour for tonight. Most of the cuts about 56 degrees, northward, so give the AC a break and open up some windows when you sleep tonight, because it is going to be a nice night for everything. Thursday, a sunny to clear sky, 82 to about 55 degrees. North from about 5 miles coming in the afternoon, shiver the light south winds. For Friday, patch about for Sunday, about sunny, most coast about 86 about 58 degrees and light variable wind. Saturday, sun's about 81 degrees. Saturday night, a chance of showers after midnight, most skies about 63 degrees. Chance space 50% for Sunday, chance of showers, most skies about 80 degrees, and chance space 50%. Sunday night, chance of showers before 9 p.m. Then a chance of showers after 10 p.m. Patch fog after 2 a.m. Most skies about 68 degrees and chance space 58%. For Monday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, patch fog wise, most skies about 83, about 70 degrees, chance space 50%. And for Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms, most skies about 82 degrees, chance space 50%. And that's good for the Peter Channel Water News at 9 a.m. with this Wednesday morning, July 18th, 2018. I'm Peter J. Woods. Hope you have a good morning, goodbye day, to hope you have a good day.